What is going on, gamers? And today we are playing as Russia, and it's gonna be pretty epic. What we plan to do as Russia, and I don't think we've ever played as Russia before. I think we played once as the Soviets, but never Russia. But we're going to try to, be a pretty powerful empire, and I think I'm gonna cause some issues in Syria, and just I don't know. I'm gonna act like a warmonger, and I'm just gonna do some I don't know, not the basic rebuild Soviet Empire, but some smaller warmonger type stuff I think is what I want to do for this video. So that is the plan. So my first order as Russia is going to be to improve relations with the Chinese as well as Kazakhstan, because these are really, kind of our big two border neighbors who are pretty powerful, and I don't want to get on their bad side. As for Ukraine, I don't really care. Belarus and all the others, I don't really care. So, yeah, the next strategy as Russia is going to be to, get on Turkey's bad side, and eventually we are going to seize the strait and, just overall be a powerful empire. Alright, my first conflict as Russia is going to be to invade Georgia and take it over for our empire. I think this war is going to be pretty significant in terms of, I don't know, establishing that our country is pretty powerful. And they have defended their capital against us, which is pretty scary. So I'm going to be building some more troops around their capital. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send all these troops to take their capital. And then this one is going to take over that port city. And this one is going to split up into two different groups and kind of, protect our land. And we actually lost a little bit of land right there, so we got to be careful. And we have officially defeated Georgia, and we can fully annex them into the Russian Empire. Since we have so many troops, we're also going to be taking over Armenia, just because, we're in the area, and we might as well just take them over while we're already here. So into Armenia we go, and we can just take them over pretty easily. Alright, our country is at 325,000 gold. If that's not enough to take over Turkey, I really don't know what is. So this should be enough to utterly cripple Turkey, if I'm not mistaken. I'm also going to have to build some troops back here to reinforce slowly. So it's going to take a while, but I'm going to get the military ready, and we're going to invade Turkey. Alright, I think we're ready to invade Turkey now. So we're going to declare the war, and eventually we should be able to defeat them. At least I hope we should. I don't know how well this war is actually going to turn out. So far we have marched across the start of their border defense they had built up, so things are looking good as of right now. We're just going to have to continue to see, how they go moving forward. So we're spread out pretty thin in the south. They're sending a massive stack of troops in our direction. But so far we are moving forward, and that is a fairly good thing. Hopefully we don't have to deal with them attacking us in an area I'm not ready for. So I'm going to be, continuing moving the troops forward. And if they look like they're threatening us, I'm gonna, push the troops back a little bit. Okay, so they are going to be attacking us right here, which is pretty scary. What can we actually do to, stop that from happening? We could take a loan out, which I think I'm gonna do that, actually. We're going to take out a lot of loans just because they're really not that big of a deal in this game to actually, take out loans. So, can I get another one? I think I can. No, I can't. Okay, we have 90,000 gold, and that should be enough to at least slow down their progress a little bit. We're going to build a lot of troops in this area, and we're going to try to slow them down because I don't want them, weakening our plan or our strategy. So we're just gonna, kind of reinforce the border once again, and, make sure they don't weaken our war strategy. So we're gonna march these guys forward. This guy is also going to move south a little bit. And should we move backwards? My mistake. I think we should, but I kind of don't want to at the same time. So I'm going to move forward, which is probably not a smart decision, but it's just the one I want to make, so that is what I'm going to do. I think we can move half of them back. I think that's a little bit smarter. Okay, so Turkey surrendered and they gave us pretty much half of their country. They are very weakened from that, and I don't think they're going to make a comeback, so we've pretty much wiped Turkey out of the game, and we've also opened up the option to straight up invade the Middle East. So this gives Russia a lot of power and leverage moving forward. All right, we got a lot of cash saved up, and I think the next place I plan to invade is going to be Iraq. I want to get a coastal province over here, so I think invading Iraq would be good, so we can actually expand our influence into the south. Okay, and we're getting invaded now by Azerbaijan. So we're getting invaded right now, which is not a good thing. Apparently this country doesn't like us, so, you know, that's the thing apparently. I actually wanted to spare them and not take them over, but apparently they wanted to invade us anyway, so we're going to have to defend Russia's interests and actually, you know, defend and, you know, push this enemy back, which is kind of annoying because I didn't really want to deal with it right now. And they are actually doing some good damage against us, so it will take a while to actually kick them out of our land. Alright, so we pushed them back a little bit, and they are slowly losing land, so give it a few more turns and we should be able to kick them out of our country entirely. Okay, Greece and Bulgaria just declared war on us also. I don't know what they're thinking, but I mean, okay, I guess. Alright, we defeated Azerbaijan, and now we can fully annex them into our country if we feel like it, and I think I'll leave them around a little bit, because I don't want all their land, so I think we're going to force them to do... Actually, let's change it up a little bit. Let's force them to, you know, become our puppet or whatever. I think I'm the strongest country right now. What are we at right now? We're almost tied with America in terms of provinces. What is our population looking like? We are very close to surpassing America in population, and our economy is not the best by, like, yeah, we're not even close. Apparently, Indonesia has the best economy, so we're not even close to the best economy apparently, but we do have the best population almost, and almost the largest country. But I think, I don't know, in terms of sheer power, we're probably already a little bit better than America. Maybe. What's America looking like? So apparently the only reason America is beating us is because they actually are in occupation of part of Mexico. So I'd say at the moment we are actually stronger than America. So Russia is currently leading the world in terms of this game. I think I'm going to ignore Greece and Bulgaria unless they get really close to me. So we're just going to ignore them for now because I don't really care. Okay, Bulgaria is attacking us, which is really annoying. And Greece is going to reinforce them in the next turn. So, you know, I didn't want to deal with this. I really didn't. But we might have to take out another loan, which is really annoying. Because we just ended up paying them off not that long ago. So we're going to have to get some more loans, which is really annoying. And I don't know why they have to attack us at the worst time. But I really don't want to give up on my Iraq war that I was about to do. So I'm just going to build a lot of troops and try to push them out because I don't want to deal with them right now. Alright, we kicked out Greece, but they're sending in reinforcements already, so we're going to have to, you know, defend the coastline from these people. It's really annoying that Greece had to attack us at a moment like this, but We're going to get the coastline built up and defended so we don't have to deal with them. And mainly down here as well, because we know they're going to attack us. Probably in Turkey. So let's get the coastline ready, and this should be enough to keep them out of our land. Okay, they're going through Turkey, so it's obvious that Turkey is helping them because they don't like us. So it's really annoying that they're doing this, but whatever. Let's start up our war against Iraq. So we're just going to march right through Iraq, and once we do that, after the Iraq war, we're going to focus on Greece and hopefully defeat them. And now they are marching. Okay, they're over here now, so that is kind of annoying. Okay, Greece is like they don't have a lot of troops, but they're still causing us problems, which is really annoying. And we are spread out pretty thin in Iraq right now, so things aren't looking the greatest, but we should be able to hopefully push them out pretty soon. We're just gonna have to be careful because I know they have a lot of troops right here. So let's just send like a lot down there to finish them off. And then hopefully these guys can take over some of these provinces. Okay, Greece is making another attack on us, which is, you know, kind of what they want to do apparently. So we're going to slow them down and pretty much stop them dead cold in their tracks of invading us. Then for the troops in Iraq, we're going to pretty much finish the job. It looks like the war is almost over, so give it a few more turns and Iraq should be ours. Okay, so Greece pretty much just laid out a massive attack against us, which is, you know, again, something I didn't want, but Greece is persistent, and Bulgaria also has a lot of troops in the area, so we gotta be careful, and hopefully we can just, like, hold the front line against them for a little bit longer. I don't know what we're gonna actually do, but it's getting really annoying. Okay, the Iraq war is over, so we should be able to win now and, you know, fully annex Iraq into our country. So Iraq is going to join Russia, and with all this new land, we should be able to, you know, kind of ignore, you know, what we were planning. So now we can start focusing on Greece and Bulgaria, who have been very, very annoying. Alright guys, we're profitable again, and Greece, you know, they damaged us quite a bit, and they were really annoying. I pretty much ran out of troops and ran out of money because Greece kept on attacking, and we were already in debt from the Iraq war we caused, so it just like, it was a never-ending thing, so I'm happy it's over, because now what we can do is we can start to reinforce the front lines and, you know, really show Greece that they don't belong here. So this is a good thing, and we can slowly kick them out of our country. Okay, we liberated Iraq from Greece's forces, and now we can slowly march across and finish off, you know, retaking our land that they stole from us or tried to steal from us. And then we're going to get our revenge on them because I don't like what they did to us. And, you know, they caused a lot of problems for our country. So we're getting our revenge in a pretty massive way. Okay, we have retaken all the land that we lost. Greece attempted to take some of our land over in a last-second attack, but it failed, and we're going to, you know, we're going to get our revenge on them. Because I don't like what they did at all. Yeah, Bulgaria is not in the war anymore, so it's just Greece. And, you know, I don't like what Greece did, so I'm going to get my revenge on them. Okay, so we've taken all these Greek islands, and now they should surrender. And we're going to demand that they give us these islands, because I don't like what they did to us. Okay, so we defeated Greece, we took their islands, and we got our revenge. Russia is pretty much the most powerful country in the world. We own Iraq, part of Turkey, these islands, and we also took over most of the Caucasus region. So I think overall this is a good video, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.